audience participation. When you see this, what is the first thing that pops in your mind? Anybody?
Dog.
Dog?
Blind.
Blind.
Limbo.
Limbo. So, this is a white cane used by blind people. Now, I myself am blind. I have a rare retinal disease called Stargardt's. And I've been left with about 400 visual acuity in both eyes. And it's very tough for me to make out details. I can't drive. And for a long time, this right here is what defined me as a person. I let this define me. And as a kid growing up, the second I walked into school, I was bullied every single day. I was the only kid in my school with a disability. So naturally, the bullies flocked to me. And I was their verbal and physical punching bag. And every day I was told I was worthless, I was subhuman, and that I didn't deserve to be alive. And by the time I was 9 years old, I was very, very suicidal. And when you're told those things every single day that you're worthless, you start to believe them after a while. Especially when it's the first thing you hear the second you walk into school. And so, all these negative thoughts, all just inundating my body, my mind every day. My life was spiraling out of control, and I needed to make a change. So when I got into high school, I told myself I need to make a change in my life. I need an attitude adjustment. And I came across an old Cherokee proverb that's on your flyers. And in the proverb, there's a Cherokee father talking to his young son. And he told his son, "Son, there's a battle inside you every day between two wolves. There is the bad wolf, the evil wolf. And he feeds off of anger, jealousy, resentment. And then there's the good wolf. He feeds off peace, joy, happiness." And the son asked him, "Well, Dad, which one wins?" To which his father replied, "Whichever one you feed." And at that point in my life, I was feeding the evil wolf nonstop. And it was time that I started throwing the good wolf a bone. And to me, my attitude adjustment was to stop focusing on what I couldn't do and then instead focus on my abilities. So yes, I can't drive. I can't make out details. I can't read this name tag right here. And I don't think the U.S. Army is calling me anytime to be a sniper. Although the NFL has contacted me several times to be a referee, but that's a different And so I started focusing on what my abilities were. And one of those abilities is sports. And I got involved in sports in high school. My coaches were not happy with me joining the track and field team. Imagine if you're a coach and a blind kid comes up to you and says, "Hey, Coach, I want to be on the field when shot puts and discuses are flying around." You'd probably be like, I don't know about that. But once they started seeing me throw, they said, okay, we'll let them play. And I started my first international competition for the blind when I was 17 years old. Since then, I've gone on to win 3 world titles in shot put and discus. And I am the current American record holder in the discus. And this past year, in 2015, in May, I was at the World Championships for the blind in Korea. And I just won the gold medal in discus. And I was standing atop the podium. And I was thinking back to that time when I made that decision to change my life. And I thought to myself, the big bad wolf is dead. And now what's only left is the good wolf. The wolf that'll help me fight, scratch, claw my way to the top, and help me accomplish anything I set my mind to. And so, now, this right here, that no longer defines me. Instead, this right here, this is what defines me. My name is Brousard, and thank you for letting me be part of Toastmasters.